Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Last Level Press. I am Mr. Black, and this is a bit more unorthodox than most of my videos. I suppose you could call it my first vlog, much as I'm not particularly fond of that term. First, a quick site update before I get on to the real news. I have finally caught up on most of the backlogged mod spotlights, so you can view all of them now on lastlevelpress.com as well as on our YouTube channel. All of the new ones are mostly covering mods for Fallout New Vegas, as I've been on a bit of a binge for that game lately. I just felt like revisiting it, and I'm loving every minute of it. And speaking of YouTube, yes, we have been hit by the Content ID fiasco as well. We dodged it for a while, but after some of my Homefront videos got matched, we found ourselves mired in the same mess that a great deal of other content creators have as well. Rather than harping on about that issue, though, if you want to hear my take on it, check out our Facebook page. I addressed my frustrations in rather great detail there. I am instead now going to let you all know where we are moving to from here. No, we are not shutting down, and no, we are not moving. Yet. I am strongly, however, considering spreading our brand to multiple hosting platforms, particularly Twitch and Vimeo. I've applied us to Blip, but in their poor judgment, they have declined Last Level Press's application. Everyone, let's make them regret that in the coming months, shall we? With regard to our revised approach to copyrighted content, our new standards are as thus. We will probably not be showcasing music in our video reviews until this mess has been properly sorted. Music really seems to be causing a lot of the Content ID match issues, and we're not willing to wait 30 days for those matches to get resolved and for our fair use rights to be asserted. That is well beyond most videos' relevancy life cycle, effectively making its monetization after those 30 days a moot point at all. And regarding video, there you don't necessarily need to expect much change. Raw gameplay footage is nigh impossible to content match, and its transformative nature protects us via fair use, so we shouldn't experience much in the way of issues there. With the exception of cutscenes. I'm sorry guys, I know this is annoying, but in an effort to get past the matchbot, I'm going to have to do something to break up the images of cutscenes. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. It may be a watermark, a logo, something to break up the image so that it does not match the archived version of whatever these are 100% the way that movies do. Remember, cutscenes are pre-rendered, yes, but in the context of a review, they are still fair game to post by fair use law, and to not address them in reviews of games that include cutscenes would be a critical failure on my part. There are, however, some things that I will not do, and you will not see, at least until the dust from all of this mess settles. I, at least, King Atticus will differ from me here, because he's much more Nintendo-centric than I am in his content reviews and promotions, but I will not be covering Nintendo or Sega titles, ever, at all. Not in written reviews, not in videos, nothing. They are effectively dead to me, and on a professional level, do not exist. Those companies have illustrated their inability and or unwillingness to acknowledge that times are changing, that third-party coverage, promotion, and yes, even criticism is good for them, as well as for us. So I will not put myself, my coworkers, my channel, or my business through the rigmarole of unlawful and unwarranted censorship and copyright claims. Fair use is still on the books, but I won't waste my time on something that they don't want, and that Last Level Press cannot reasonably profit from. If they wish to continue on with their antiquated old-world marketing campaigns in the organic, changing, dynamic social networks of the digital age, fine. It's their choice to not participate in the present. Let's see how long they last. It's one thing to act and to be above petty console wars and policy debates. It's another entirely to be left behind by them. Now, if all of this sounds angry, I don't apologize. I am angry. I'm disappointed. And goddammit, I am more determined than ever. I thought the trends of the digital business marketplace were better than this. Well, thanks for the wake-up call, Google. I won't forgive, and I won't forget. But I will overcome. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it until I make it a reality. I'm in this for the long haul. I founded Last Level Press with two of the closest people in the world to me on the principles of fair and unbiased review, critique, and criticism to stand out against the contrastingly bought-off and unreliable news sources whose reports are now often coming off like pre-rendered PR addresses by the very companies that they should be showing tough love to. I will see this company succeed, even if I have to drag it kicking and screaming into that success. If it means diversifying, fine. If it means revising our revenue strategy, so be it. The only option that I will never consider is shutting down. Last Level Press is here to stay. Thank you all for joining me at Last Level Press. I am Mr. Black. I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed.